court is now in session. Or however the fuck they say that. Anyways, hi. The time has come, and so has Wright. Because we're once again back into more of this. More of this shenanigans. And today we're actually starting the. It took me an entire 3 hours to get through the goddamn tutorial. How long is an actual episode gonna be then? I just realized this and it fucking scares me. Well, anyways. Yeah, so, is this gonna continue from the preview or not? I'm not sure. But, well, anyways, time to go back into it. This is my backup. So should I, like, delete these? Nah, I don't think I need to. I doubt... Okay, so there's 3 games. So I can save... Yeah, I can probably... Yeah, should be just fine. This is the backup one, just so you know, like, save up on some... Save up on some time if I make a mistake. I also noticed it was such a rough one on the, Like, it wasn't rough, it was just kind of obnoxious, to be honest. The way that they did the whole business card thing. That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. Phoenix Wright. Or Edgeworth, maybe, I don't know. Could be anyone, really. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Ini? In it, meh? Sorry. I don't know who Ini is. And I don't know how Maya plays in this. I thought I could see you again and... It's not it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person, and I'm admitted it on tape again. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. Well, let's see what the fuck this is about. June 16, 3:34 p.m. Wright and Co. Law Offices. Okay, so... I think the previous case was the start of September. So this is 2 months... 3 months. 2.5, I guess. Beforehand. So yeah, that makes sense. Okay, the question: have I seen this guy before or not? I was left feeling a little. Playing to a murder. But I mean, well, I mean, who knows? Maybe Maya did it again. Or, I mean, okay, she didn't do it last time, but she... Well, God. Yeah, I figured it was about Maya. Yeah, I mean, yeah, then again, I kind of did forget what I just asked. So I'm trying to wrap my head around what... Okay, this is like... Oh, I mean... If I ask something, I most likely will... Well, I don't expect an answer, but if I get an answer... It's always nice, but I most likely have already forgotten about it. Like, if it's legit... If I ask a question, I will most likely forget it the next second that I ask that question. My mouth just fucking yaps. Anyways, this guy seems like, I don't know, some kind of a... I don't know, they have dyed hair, and that's not really common amongst, like, middle-aged men. Yes, Rambly, very, so true. What kind of character would this be? Super serious, probably. Seems a little stoic. Is it them talking? What if it's not them talking? Probably it's them talking. What depressing rain. Do you understand? Never mind. So much for this fucking stoicism. You know, yes, that is a terrible fit of glasses. Like, how does that get approved? How do you pay for those glasses? Like, oh, let me just try them on. Whoop. Well, they lasted for 3 seconds longer than the last ones. Do you understand how depressed that makes me? Do you? I guess. Don't tell me this is Phoenix's father. I don't think Phoenix's family. But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at that weather girl on TV. I think our little rainy spell will take a break with us Deo's son. Is what that girl said. I'd stake my life on it. Well, it's the weather. But that's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. What nerve calling herself a weather girl? She's going to hear about my $1,500 suit. About your case. Okay, so this is a client. Got him. I'm still absolutely certain that Wright was born in a void, and does not have family, definitely not friends, and even in case he does have, even if he has any of those, I don't think either of his parents showed up to his birth. So yeah, I was concerned for a moment. Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl. I'm sorry. I thought that before we go down to business, we could have some friendly chatter. Okay. My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a sturgeon. Sorry, not a fish. A surgeon. Remind me never to end up under his knife. I'm here today because of this incident. Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives. 14 people die? Holy shit! Wait, that's a big fucking thing. Too early? What do you mean too early? If I had a nickel, never mind. Oh, you're the doctor at... It's really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? Upsetting. Yes, I heard you. I agree, it's quite upsetting, Dr. Gray. The one that screwed up was that nurse. It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients. I mean, like, I can navigate through corridors without my glasses. But if you ask me to read anything, no fucking shot. Or, I mean, there is a shot, but you're gonna be, like, my reading is already subpar on best. But, like, yeah, I mean, okay, like, I can see functional as something that, like, where you're probably able to, like, go through your day-to-day basis things and don't necessarily need them. But still, as a person who did that initially in my younger age, it very quickly dawned on me that, like, putting on glasses, having them on, helps so fucking much. I mean, yeah, if that works for you, then that's great. But, like, because that's how it was for me as well. Like, my vision initially was a bit weak at, like, few meters. Then, very quickly, it got reduced into couple meters. And now, it's about a meter that I don't really see without my glasses that well. And, or at least I cannot read without my glasses from anything that isn't, like, up close. And life got a bit easier when I started keeping them on at all times. Anyways, 40 people dead. Still fucking crazy, what the fuck? And yet, now listen good, and yet, that nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting to her wrongdoing. How dare she die?
She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me, and this is the kicker.
Yeah, you know, like there's some wacky things that change.
She's up and has herself a grand old accident and crashes her car. Smash! Crunch! Instantly transforming her car into the accordion model.
Wow, this guy has a way with words.
You know, it's actually exactly my reaction as well. It's like,
Wait. It's like because like overall to see light. And also that's my biggest. If anybody ever asks me like what's your favorite thing about actually, you know, like having glasses, is the fact that I can see individual leaves. I can actually see what they look like. I can see the shapes. I can see the fucking like. It's so nice looking outside, and actually like seeing individual things. And I was like, yeah, it's a sunny day out there. What's out there? Don't fucking ask me.
That's right. About a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it.
A year ago?
14 victims of medical malpractice and the nurse's mysterious fatal accident.
Those darn objects are objecting again. Object? Fuck. Anyways.
There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused that crash. People said he was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident.
Okay, I got it.
Why would I? No, I'm just going to say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me. I think you need to take a deep breath, Doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now? As simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. Just like the lives of all those patients I killed. I mean, did not kill. This just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. Do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic. You don't say. If it were me, I don't think I would want to go there either. So, what would you like me to do about it? I want you to help me prove I'm innocent. You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right?
Phoenix, I don't think a private investigator exists in this world unless there's somebody that's hired specifically to screw you over. So, like, take any job you can, buddy. No, this is something only you can do. Okay.
Huh? Maya Fey, you know this girl, correct? Huh? Maya? Why would he know her name? I heard you were working under her for a little while.
Working under her? I don't like the implications there, buddy.
Well, yes, I mean, hey, wait a second here. I worked under her? Yes, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure if... Well, we worked a few trials together, but she went back to her hometown to undergo more training. Oh, yes, I heard. It must be lonely for you.
Well, I mean, you know, can't say it's probably wrong.
What? No, wait, I'm not. She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training.
What kind of training are we talking about here? I don't like the undertone of this conversation.
Huh?
Yeah, like, okay, I had the same glasses for 7 years. I was like, I can see, like, when I got these glasses, I was able to see things perfectly fine. And, but then, like, a couple years ago, well, actually, it was a bit over a year ago, I finally got myself new glasses, and I was like, wow, I was missing out on a lot. Yeah, and also, speaking of elementary school age things, yeah, that's maybe not how you want to phrase what Phoenix is doing. Even though, kinda. Except, no. Yeah, I don't, anyways.
Huh? I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sort of things. She's the one who introduced me to Miss Fey. Is Maya really that famous? And I've already set up an appointment. For what? What else? A channeling. I'm going to have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got herself killed. Oh, Maya. I wonder what she's up to right now. Yeah, I mean, exactly. Like, okay, like, sure, sure, I'm a gamer, but I can appreciate the real life graphics, and they're actually quite high def. Damn, that grass is looking HD.
We, the women of the Fae clan, have always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us.
That's what she told me. Guess she's learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult.
Ah, yeah, sure.
Occon's in training. This will be her first time channeling a spirit. So she gave me one condition before I accepted my request.
A condition?
The condition is you, Mr. Wright. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again.
Me?
And that is why I searched you out. You want to see her too, don't you?
And so, that is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor. June 19, 1:25 p.m. Kurain Village. So this is Kurain Village, Maya's hometown. Why, hello there. What an odd little girl. Hey, wait up, Pearly. Huh? Someone else is coming this way. Neek!
God! Okay, that's not good. Sorry, just give me a moment.
How would a real person do that? Neek! God, that fucking... That does not work right. Maya, how are you? It's so good to see you again. Well, you know, unfortunately for the people that need glasses, it's a paid DLC. Wow, how do you think you would really show up? It's not that big deal. You may sound like you were so far away. Well, maybe I exaggerated. Just a little. It was only 2 hours by train. If I had known you were this close, I would have visited more. No, you're not allowed. I already decided, you know. Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong by myself. Oh, well. Anyway, congratulations. I'm glad to hear your training is going well for you.
Let's examine things! This is what we're here for. No clues here. Fuck. I got the
rustic. Thatched roofed houses where the other villages live line the street. They're nowhere near as large as or as nice as the manor in front of me. It's kind of odd that I don't see any other villages walking around though. Big rock. A giant rock that seems to be reaching out for the sky. Its origins are written on a beat-up old sign. It looks like the giant rock is called the Kurain Boulder. Not just a rock, it's a boulder! So wasn't she 16 in the first game? I think the implication here is that it's been... Was it mentioned a year or a few months? So she's probably 17, maybe 18. Because the last game ended in like... start of the year, right? February. So if it's the same year, it's been a few months. Yeah, that would probably track. There's a really complex explanation written here, but long story short, it's a big stone for spirits to live in, or something like that. It's not like I can read. An old bus stop, it says Kurain Village on the sign post. The buses seem incredibly inconvenient since they only come 3 times a day.
Oh, is it 3 times a day is pretty fucking good?
I've been to places where you literally get a bus once a day if you're lucky. It's an old-style phone booth. I can't say it fits in with this area too well. My cell phone doesn't get reception up here, so who knows, I may need it later. I have never heard of the term Tama, so, no. The biggest, most elegant of the buildings I can see from here. This is Faye Manor, the place Maya calls home. It's easy to be overwhelmed by its presence. Sounded very promising. I think that's all the clues here. I cannot examine the mountains or anything like that. This does look like a lovely little village. Actually, what's on my court? Oh fuck! I never checked the judges. I never checked the judges business card. Today's channeling. Looks like you've finally become a full-fledged medium, taking your first job. Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon. But this case, do you know the messy story behind it? Behold the power of the Maya Intelligence Network. Let's see, 40 people died because of a malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident. Huh? So what is this Maya Intelligence Network, anyway? The tabloids! That's what I thought. I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all it from Dr. Gray. Huh? Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazy killer as a client. That's too scary, even for me. Yeah, I guess so. So this is your hometown, huh, Maya? Yep. Great village. But I've heard people call this place Medium Valley too. Interesting. So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium? Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were too, I think. That's probably true since the Fae ability to communicate with the dead is so strong. Actually, all the women of this village are mediums. God, oh boy, I gotta push that through. So, what do the men do? They usually work someplace outside the village. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about the girl I saw earlier. Do you know her? Oh, you mean Pearly? Pearly? Pearly Faye, she's my cousin. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly. Well, I mean, you know, living life so close to, you know, oh shit, sorry, I almost dropped my controller. Living life so close to, you know, the dead, the stakes are always high. Cousin, wait, then that means, is she also a... Yep, she's a medium too. Burley's a real genius when it comes to channeling. I see. Hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier. Nah, it's not you. My own drilled it into her head that if a suspicious looking person tries to talk to you, run away. Smart. Suspicious looking? Well, you're not wearing training clothes, for starters. Of course not. Pearly's my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. She doesn't know much about the world outside of Korean village. Aunt? Pearly's mother is my aunt. Duh. Come on, Nick. Get on with the program. Well, Nick, I've got to get going. It's about time for the challenge to start. Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm doing the challenge in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers. Alright, good luck, Maya. Thanks. Well, at least she's still the same perky Maya. Okay, that was good bit of a good bit of lore. Meditation room. June 19, Faye Manor, meditation room.
Oh, Mr. Wright, I'm so glad you showed.
Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy?
No, not at all.
Did you bring your umbrella with you? Because the weather girl said that it would still be raining. And now you're so very upset that you had to carry an entire umbrella with you.
That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a strange face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports in the public airwaves.
Looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment. So how's the tomorrow's weather looking up then?
But anyway, this is a splendid matter.
That's my voice is doing just fine. No argument there. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though.
I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright, I have a copy for you too.
Guide map added to the court record, a diagram of Fey Manor, guide map Fey Manor. I can't believe this is actually gonna show up in court eventually. Alright, what's on the wall here? A piece of cloth. Piece of cloth with ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's one in English. It says 100 ways to save money. Huh. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life.
Okay.
The door that leads to the channeling chamber, the place where spirits and people meet. The arrow on this door was tempered, making it very solid. It looks like there is a strong lock on this door to top it off. Someone with a lot of skill wrote these 4 Chinese characters with a brush. Oh look, here's a translation. Once in a lifetime. Its messages people should value their ghostly meetings as once in a lifetime chances. It definitely doesn't give the most professional look when you know, openly talk about saving money. I mean, saving money is always good, and you should absolutely save money whenever you can, if that's, you know, something, especially if that's something you want to do, but like, maybe a little weird. This door leads to the winding way. The weather outside looks really nice. No way, is it winding or is it winding? Fuck. I think it's winding, because like a wind-up toy is written with a W-I-N-D. Or is it actually? Wait, shit, now I need to check. Yeah, for now it's a good weather and everybody's happy, except somebody who's not happy because the weather is not bad. Because that's apparently a big fucking problem. Sorry, I need to just... I know this is absolutely inconsequential to anything, but... yeah, it's really like a wind-up. I had it right. Anyways, today's channeling. I thought that was gonna be today's weather. What are you going to do with once the nurse's spirit has been called?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession.
That's fucking. This guy doesn't even know how any of this fucking works. A signed confession?
Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I will have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 bitches died due to my negligence. And then on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence.
Yeah, I see where this is going already, actually. I think I know exactly what's gonna happen. Because this is a year-old case, and Maya had nothing to do with it. There's only one way she can end up behind bars. And I have a bad feeling it has a lot to do with this confession.
I'm sorry, and I apologize for being negligent. That's what I'll have her write. With a confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop.
Oh, I see. So, how did you hear about Maya Fey?
I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at the college. A girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Korean School of Channeling.
The home, huh?
Miss Maya is a daughter of the master, I hear.
Master?
Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Miss Maya's own is in there right now. Would you care to meet her?
I don't know about that. Hey, about my... Have you seen my badge? Look, here's my attorney's badge.
Are you trying to compete with me and my profession with that piece of scrap?
I was just... I just really wanted to show it off. You see, I never had a father figure, and I figured that, you know, you would be judgmental enough to, you know, give me exactly that kind of feedback, and I you know, actually, thank you.
I'm a sturgeon. Compared to you lawyers, I'm practically a fish. Yes, well, I don't exactly have any patience right now. But, and listen good, I'm not the one that made the mistake.
This doctor needs his head examined. Alright, so meditation room, tunneling chamber, winding ways, and side room. Fey Manor guide map, partial. It's partial, it's missing parts. That's what partial means. Wow, this manor is really nice, don't you think?
Do you honestly think this place is all that impressive? Don't make me laugh.
Okay, so how large of a fucking mansion do you live in?
There's a countryside. Land here is dirt cheap. I will have something much greater one day. I will build my own grand mansion.
Oh, never mind. He doesn't have it yet, but he's gonna have.
Did you hear me? A grand mansion! This manor will seem like nothing.
Oh, could you keep that shaking fist away from my face? Thanks. My head... Well, actually, never mind. His head hasn't suffered any injuries yet. So, go ahead, punch him. Anyways, yeah, that's all for that one. I think I examined everything. So off we go to the channeling chamber. Yeah, the guy is out of patience right now. June 19th, Fey Manor channeling chamber. Because nobody wants to fucking go to this goddamn clinic. Wow, it's such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights. I guess they're candles. Good sir, who might you be? Oh, my name is Phoenix Wright. Oh, you must be that good sir. Good sir? Is she talking about me? You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I have heard much about you from Mystic Maya. I mean, honestly, I don't know how she's doing it, but good on her for, you know... Good on her for spending one day getting her hair prepped up just so that she can wear it the next day. Is that so, Mystic Maya? I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay. Nice to meet you. I had wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. DL6 case? It would seem that perhaps you asked too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid. Huh? Don't tell me you have already forgotten. That was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, you would surely not have one. First a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job. This day couldn't get any better. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression? The past is the past though, let us speak of the present now. Thank you. You suck. And you stink. Damn. Oh, I get it. They already have the slide feature here. Fantastic. This folding screen is really showing its age. All its edges are a bit tattered. The lettering is fading too. I think I recognize a few of the characters in here. Ku-Ra-in. I'm pretty sure that's why it says. Maybe I'll ask Maya about it later. Fern. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with cloudy reflective surface, and some branches of a sacred tree that have been set in the predetermined arrangement. Good sir, I wonder if you would please not touch the sacred objects. Those objects are being offered to the spirits. If you were to touch them, good sir, they would become cursed. Yes, cursed. She really didn't have to talk down to me. I'm not that much of an idiot. But you didn't know about the curse, did you? So maybe you are that much of an idiot. Okay, nothing more on this side, so we'll just go with the floor here. Here's where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels on this flooring. The straw in the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. There's a giant iron lock where the handle is. It feels like a curtain that separates that normal world from the spirit one. Should we just be standing here all willy-nilly for this long? Isn't it disrespectful to the spirits, or maybe they want to... Well, actually, I don't think anybody wants to take Wright, the spirit realm. He's probably very safe. Yeah, damp flooring sounds a little concerning, but also I don't know much about... Well, I actually know a little bit about, you know, old buildings, and I think that's a mold problem. Well, mold problem to be... Well, there most likely is a mold problem, but also that means that the floor is very shaky. So why do you add Mystic to Naya's name? Isn't that a little strange? Oh no. Maybe all the mystics are transphobic. Or the spirits, I guess. Good sir. Yes. How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya? I'm sorry. She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya. So, about Mystic Maya, it is the blood. Excuse me? Blood? Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she is the only one remaining. Only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean? Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Korean channeling technique. Okay, then, where do you stand? It's a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Faith clan, I am merely a member of the Branch family. Branch family? What's that? It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Korean school. So... So, how strong are you? It is a shame, however, I will admit. I cannot even begin to compare the lowliness of my power to the Master's. So that's how it is. So today's channeling will be her first? Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of the person who dies in the traffic accident is usually very strong. It is usually easier to call that person to our world. Traffic accident? Indeed. The channeling will take place here in this channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing. So this room is the channeling chamber, the place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed. And I suppose you would mind if we observe the session. Do not even think of such nonsense. Yeah, why are we here? Only the medium and the client may enter here. Oh. The secrets of the Korean techniques cannot be seen by just anybody. That never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before. It is also for your safety, good sir, if something were to go wrong. That is why, while channeling is being performed, the heavy door is securely locked. Oh, that's what the lock is for. Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir. Pearl? She's an adorable angelic young girl. Oh, that odd. She is my daughter. Now then, what was it you were about to say? Oh, what a cute daughter you have. A pure heart that knows not of the evils in this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request. She should absolutely not talk to scum like you. Well, it's not like I had the chance to anyway. I must insist and stress that you not let it occur. Okay, I get it. Yep, you know. Keep your kids away from Phoenix. Now, lady, have you seen the badge? Good sir. We would like to begin the channeling at 3 o'clock. If you don't mind, good sir, would you mind allowing me to make preparations? Sure. Go ahead, she's a fae, alright. Just as old as the rest. How about the... Can I get the full map from somewhere? Oh, never mind. Okay, fine. Nothing else to talk about. Nothing else to examine. Time to leave. Okay. Was I wrong? Oh, I need to go the winding way then. Got it. June 19, Fae Manor, winding way. Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What is that over there? Is that an incinerator? Now, how is this one gonna play into this story? It looks a little out of place in a garden like this. I mean, you gotta modernize them eventually. It's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to tiny villages like this. So every family has to burn their own trash. Yeah, makes perfect sense. A splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. Though it would look maybe nicer if it was like maybe white or maybe blue. Even gray, I think. But then again, I think it's also good to have it be stand out from the environment. So honestly, I think the red works just fine. It's a bit small to walk around in. Although that incinerator piques my curiosity. Would I fit in there? Like, is Phoenix just... Does Phoenix have the mind of a child who just wants to, like, I don't know, test his physical limits, see if he fucking burns? Or what the fuck's up with this now? It's a really old urn. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. Looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting. So time to move on. Cool. Okay. And look, there's a room over there too. A peaceful feeling is emanating from it. Oh yeah, that's the side room. Do we even know where we're going? We're going to the side room, I guess. June 19. Fay Manor, side room. So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. There's bedding spread out on the floor. It looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. I have a bad feeling who it is. Well, now I have two bad feelings who it is, but I have a feeling I really shouldn't. But also, I am here to examine the premises. There's bedding spread out on the floor. Is that someone sleeping in the one over there? He's probably an exhausted medium taking a break and catching some Z's. If I wake her up, she might be grumpy and throw a spell on me. It's not Edgeworth? Damn. Wait, it's worse than what I'm thinking? Oh no. Is that the girl? Pearl, was it? I don't know. It's probably a good idea to not disturb her sleep. How much worse can it get? We're explicitly told not to interact with her. In a decorative wooden bear sculpture, there's a plate attached to the base. Gorain Village, the heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir. So does this mean it's easy to spot bears here? And for them to spot you? Nope. It's a small alcove. I have no idea what this is supposed to mean or symbolize. It looks like an altar of some sort. If I had one of these in the office, it would end up as a storage space. Practicality, above all else, I guess. But here, it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll. Yeah. Okay. It's the first time I've seen a sliding door like this in person. From here, I can see the winding way, and the little garden in the courtyard. Cool. Nice. Good for you, Phoenix. Fantastic for you, actually. Is it time we move on? Nobody I can show my badge to? I actually shouldn't maybe ask that in this. I don't know. Still don't know who's in there. And let's just leave. Hey, you. Hold on now. This guy's got a few questions to ask. I'm sure I've heard that southern accent. No. 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 Why? How? Why? Sure, this place has a lot of heart in it, but I didn't expect this much. How well I'll be. It's Mr. Phoenix Wright. How you been? I haven't seen you in what, a year? You are, lot of hair. Who are you again? Lot of heart. Oh, Jesus Christ. Some nightmares never end. You're a lot of heart, right? Bingo! I'm the one and only paranormal photographer, lot of heart. Ah, so I guess you're still at it, being a photographer, I mean. Of course. And today I'm gonna get myself a real scoop, you wait and see. Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. The challenge is about to get started. Is it that time already? We all should hurry up and get to the meditation room. What are you waiting for? Come on. Lot of heart, huh? I've been judging her harshly because of that case. Well, I guess looking back, we had some good times too. Yeah, we took her camera, we accused her of murder. She very aggressively tried to, you know, claim that my court husbando was a murderer. Great times. Nothing new here? Nothing new here. Okay, I'm sorry. The cat just arrived to a room and is seemingly after something. I need to go check if something's wrong, so I'll be back in just a moment. Anyways, gotta maybe take a sip of water. Sorry about that. Back now. There was absolutely nothing going on that catches my attention. And now I made him a little... He's back. Yeah, you can stay here if you want. He doesn't want to stay here. He just wants my attention. June 19, Fay Manor, meditation room. Alright, cat. If you want my attention, do you have it? Never mind. He's gone again. I don't think I'm ever gonna be ready for this. There is absolutely nothing in this world that could prepare me for this. Alright. Let's go. We'll now begin the channeling. Mystic Mayan and honored guests, please proceed into the channeling chamber.
With this, I can finally swallow those pesky flies once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright?
The fuck are you talking about? Me? Oh, yeah, I sure would. Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key? Yep, right here. That is most satisfactory. The key is one of a kind, so please take care of it. Well. It'll be fine, oh Morgan. I won't lose it, trust me. No, actually, you know what? Maya has absolutely earned everyone's trust. So absolutely no complaints on that. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started.
Finally, let's go.
Click. Now let us wait patiently out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. Jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. Okay. No, I can vibe with that. Hold on, Granny. Granny? How come we ain't allowed in that room? And dear madame, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it? Well, I'm from the heart of the heartland. Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of the heartland. What are you? This is Korean Village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave. Sorry. Wow, she shut Lotta up. Now that's impressive. Now then, let us wait.
Bang!
Hey, what was that just now? It came from inside the channeling chamber.
A gunshot.
Did Maya just shoot Mr. Gray? Bang. A second shot. That was at the lake. The two shots, they're both aimed at the lake. It's a distraction. Hey, that's a gunshot. Excuse me? I've heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I bet my afro on it. Maya's in there. Have we asked Morgan what to do? Because if the door is locked, like, we need to, like, we're not gonna immediately start bashing at the fucking wall. If we first ask Morgan what to do, if she says no, then we rush in. Miss Faye, what should we do? Yellow belly chicken liver, what are you waiting for? Kick it down already. But the key. Key's one of a kind. In this world, there's only that one. Even I am powerless to open that door. Oh, there's really no other way. Alright. Set aside. I'm gonna break the door down. Wait, please, that's sort of recklessness. Yeah, now that's what I call being a man.
Slam. Slam. Crash.
I really hope they use Phoenix's head as like a what's it called? A battering ram. Dr. Gray. Click. I was murdered. Maya? A man murdered me. So I killed him. What? Click. Lotta, at a time like this? As like these are perfect for snapping up shots. Anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya? Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. But hurry before there are more victims here. Hey, let's go, city boy. Leave this to the granny. June 19, Korean Village. Well, this took a turn. No, I didn't expect anyone to. I honestly did not expect this to happen. I expected this was just gonna be like a still little misunderstanding and possession, but this happened to be a big fucking. I don't know what. A big fucking turn. With a mild taste of possession added to it. 219 Korean Village. My cell phone doesn't get reception the way out here, so I end up using the phone booth to call the police. And they're on their way. That's good. Lordy, I say, it's genuine mysterious phenomenon. She seems really on edge because of all this. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on. Let's look at the rocks. It's kind of funny it lets me even examine this, but like, fair enough. Hey, Mr. That gal. Maya, she wasn't the one that pulled the trigger, was she? Oh, yeah. Well, doesn't know what that when Maya's channeling her whole physical appearance changes. Then again, weren't there only 2 of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then. Laura, what do you know about Dr. Gray? Not much, but it's some digging. As one gender with a bad reputation. Yeah, I mean, she must have shot him up real close. But where'd the gun come from? Really? I heard it's good at surgery and stuff. Well, this personality stinks with like wet sheep. I sort of got the same impression myself. He's real controlling. Soon as his nurse or patients don't do what he says, he starts a hollering. Must be real rough to work for him. May I offer you a badge in these trying times? Hey, they'll be here soon, right? The police, I mean. I reckon you should be getting back to the crime scene now. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, 2 bangs. Quite far apart from each other as well. So honestly, a hunting rifle is not out of the fucking question. If you take in consideration like the chamber time and all that. Who knows? June 19, Faye Manor, meditation room. Miss Wright. Miss Faye, how's Mystic Maya? She has returned to this world. The spirit severing technique was successful. Let me see her, please. She is still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery. I guess I just have to wait.
The police are here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? You again?
What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe? Why you moved to other, districts because people at yours couldn't, handle you?
It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal.
Oh, no, actually, business trip. Nice. He's getting around.
Well, time to check out the crime scene. I'll have to question everyone here later on. So just sit tight, alright? Why is he grinning at me?
Shall I show you the scene of the crime, Detective Gumshoe? I was like, how the fuck would I don't know how. A gym shoe? Okay, yeah.
My name isn't Jim Shoe.
The other one went to the channeling chamber. I guess all I can do for now is see what everyone else has to say. Available at the door. Seem to have survived. So, like, we literally broke through the door, like the locked door. Just, like, busting through it. Yeah, well. I guess I can see that. Well, channeling chamber. June 19, Faye Manor, channeling chamber. The police are busily running here and there, and I don't see Maya anywhere.
Yeah, you. Don't touch anything.
Look, I really need to ask you some questions.
Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal. I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright?
I cannot examine the door anymore. Interesting. Blood. I cannot examine the blood either. Interesting. I cannot examine anything here. Because I'm not allowed to touch it. Got it. Actually, that makes sense.
About Maya. I hate to brag it to you, pal, but with the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it.
Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room, after all. But Maya is...
You can ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence.
Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional. And yet something about his expression still looks the same. So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh?
He was shot in the forehead.
Oh, fuck.
But he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife.
Huh?
A knife? Basically, the victim was shot, first stabbed, then he was shot.
Well, okay, that actually explains the blood then.
I'm really busy right now. I can take a look at it later, alright, pal? He didn't even take a glance at it. But he has only seen my badge like a few times thus far.
Well, this one. Ah, never mind. Well, not much to do here then. I mean, it's kind of wild that would be both a knife and a gun present at the same time. I could believe Gray having a gun on him, but I cannot believe, you know, Maya having a knife on her. Though, well, you know, how am I supposed to know anything? The winding ways. Anything different here? Gotta look under the floorboards. Maybe it's the black mold that, you know, did it. The mold people. June 19, Faye Manor, side room. I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping here early. It wasn't Hart? Like, how can I help ya? Like, so isn't it about time to start?
Huh? Time to start what?
Yeah, you know, I was gonna get in the Valley Girl accent. You know, like, channeling.
Channeling? Oh, no, actually, the situation has kinda changed.
Huh, like, what do you mean?
Please stay calm, but there has been a murder.
So, like, a murder is that thing where, like, one person kills the another, right?
Yes, a person has killed another person.
Oh, that's, what are the words I'm looking for? It's like, tragic, awful, cool? It's like totally a bummer.
Yeah, after all the effort, that's all she had to say?
I'm sorry, I forgot to, like, introduce myself. My name is Ini Mini. Okay, yeah. Well, that's the Ini. I didn't expect her to be Miney. At the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology.
Parapsychology?
That's right. I think people, like, usually call it occult studies. Oh, she's Hart's friend. Got it. Like supernatural phenomenon, ESP, and psychic powers, that sort of stuff.
That's pretty out there. I'm thinking it's Wright, attorney at law. You left the blanket I missed. Are you going to fold it?
Like, I had a really good nap, and, like, I was just thinking of leaving it like this. So, like, it's all set for tonight. Okay. Let me just... Like, I'm really sorry, but I'm not all that smart. So I don't, like, get it. Okay, actually... There we go. That's for the wacky screenshots of the day.
Does she feel like she's just putting out an act?
Why does she feel like she's just putting out an act?
So what brings you here today?
Like, so, I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. Oh, yeah, no, actually... No, both Hart and Gray actually said that they heard about this through the, somebody... No way, Hart just probably knew about because of my... Actually, I don't remember what Hart said anymore. She says a lot of things, and I don't understand them. She's talking in American, and I don't speak that. He has been like, do you know, like, get spirit medium?
Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place.
Cause, like, talking to dead people and, like, multiple personalities are my thing.
I see. Then why were you taking a nap here?
Like, I wasn't feeling good.
Huh?
I'm, like, allergic to sesame seeds. They like must have put some in the food they served for lunch. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. So I like felt sick and came in here to like sleep. I totally feel like I've wasted my time because I like slept a long time. So you were sleeping here the entire time? Yeah, ever since lunch. So you don't know anything about the murder that took place? Like, what? Oh, that? I like totally know nothing. So who was it, like, you know, killed? The sturgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray. Huh. Nothing. Just fucking nothing. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? Now what was all that talk about him earlier? Huh? Well, like a long time ago, I was like a patient, yeah? She sounds like she's trying to hide something. Okay, never mind. Nothing else to examine? It's like very strange. But I ain't gonna question him. Well, I mean, I'll question it when I get to it, but alright. June 19, Fay Manor, Winding Way. There's no one here, as usual. Hey, how are you? Phoenix, you weren't supposed to talk to the girl. You're Pearl, right? Me. Silence ever. Huh? What's that she's got in her hand? I've seen it somewhere before. Nothing new here? Got it. What is it? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough? Do I need to put more spikes into it? Another layer of spikes? Oh. I'm guessing no matter what I would have asked, that would have happened, but okay. Honestly, a completely valid reaction from her, though. I think that's what she should have done. I go back to the chamber. Nope, nothing new has... Nothing has happened here. Got it. So I'll go to the village. June 19, Karain Village. She's probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right by her. Lotta? Wait. God, oh, let it be me. God, oh, let it be me next. Don't scare me like that. What do you mean? You're the one scaring me. If I weren't so tough, you have another dead body on your hands. Mine. Okay. Did you see or notice anything that stuck out at you? Nah. Well, maybe one thing. What is it? Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing. Oh, what? Guys and girls and stuff coming back to get you. This is just too much, I say. What is too much? Being a cold photographer. Photographer. God, it's good enough. That's some scary stuff, so I think I'm just gonna try being a celebrity photographer now. Going after photos more within your reach from now on? More glamour, less gore? She's gonna show up again, isn't she? She's absolutely gonna show up again. What's up? Oh yeah. What is it? I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember? I took some pictures of the murder scene inside. Oh, she did. Two even. The CN's murder. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story. Lotta. Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside me. I hate to cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Gonna beat those cops to the scoop of the century. Wah! Ha ha! Okay. I don't know who's scarier, Laura or the spirits. And why does it feel like we've been through this before? Yep. Not the first time she's gonna be screwing our case over with trying to get a scoop. Ain't no ice cream this time either. Well, back in we go. June 19th, Fay Manor, meditation room. Oh dear, madame. You have such impeccable timing. And like, what's all that buzz?
Alright, everyone, listen up, you two pal.
I'm gonna give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation's not going to be done until real late. That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of Bay Manor tonight. I mean, you see, you need to monetize everything, and that involves murder as well. What a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police. Now I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. We're gonna explore the place even at night. Never mind. June 20, 8:02 a.m. Fay Manor meditation room. Morning. I guess I must have nodded off at some point. I hope Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP. Back here, same guard. June 20, 10:34 a.m. Ah, yeah, it's only a 2-hour, journey. True. Detention center, visitors room. Nick, Maya, what am I going to do? I never imagined it would turn out like this. Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here in this detention center. I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. Doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but you don't have to be nice to me. I understand. I do like the fact that they have like new music for every case. This guard monitors the visitor's room. I wonder if he's bored. Not that I can tell since he never looks over this way. Smile, your uncandid camera. So you're the master or something of the Grand School of Channeling? Actually, my mother is for now. Well, since that title is passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday. Many people think that channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act. You believe in us, don't you? Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. When Maya's channeling of spirits, not only her voice but her whole physical appearance change. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. It happened this time too. Dr. Gray said that he wanted to call the nurse, so Maya's body must have taken on that nurse appearance. What exactly happened in the channeling chamber? I went into the room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him. Okay. We closed our eyes, and I began channeling. This sounded kind of creepy, like the beginning of a scary story. And that's the last thing I remember. What? After the spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness. Then you don't remember a single thing? When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes. Oh, but I do remember having a dream. A dream? We know how dreams go in this universe. They all portray us in the absolute worst possible ways, in the worst possible scenarios, make us seem as guilty as we possibly could be on the moment, and then most likely are not even factual. Which actually is exactly how dreams work in the real world as well, so, good job on the writers. Wait, fuck, no. Why didn't it was supposed to scroll down? Oh, fuck. Well, got another shot of that one, I guess. What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling? I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move, and it was unbearable, really suffocating. It went something like that. I see. I have no idea what to say to that. Never mind. For once, it's actually not horribly condemning. There's a really familiar smell too. Underground? Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I smelled that same scent before. Actually, this might seem like the moldy, floor might play into this. I guess this is about all of the information I'm going to gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you're prepared. You're prepared, okay? Huh? It? What is it? By it, let's just say, your case for the upcoming trial. Document requesting me to be your attorney, of course. Huh? But... What's wrong? Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer. No one's decided that yet. But I did! I killed that person with these 2 hands! And a gun! And a knife! There's already 4 hands needed! Unless I can use my legs, or like my feet like that, but I don't think Maya is that dexterous. Oh, I don't know. I shouldn't make assumptions. That's enough, Maya. It's hopeless! If you defend me, you'll lose, I'm sure! Which is the worst thing that could possibly happen! Like, in a court case, there's always gotta be somebody who loses and somebody who wins. When there's like a defense attorney and then a offense attorney. That's not the right word, but prosecutor. Yeah, I mean, there were so many things that could have also, be used. Excellent point. Where's the fucking harpoon gun? Where's the mallet? Where's the hammer? Where's the chainsaw? I think I want a second opinion. Stop it. Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared. Don't worry, I will. When is the trial? It sounds like tomorrow. As usual, 0 prep time. Alright, I'm going now. Wait! Huh? This jewel. This is called a Magatama. It's a magical charm and it's always protecting me. Give this to Pearly, and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers. Slightly translucent. It's small, but it has a deep, profound aura about it. Honestly, I sense weakness. But also, I guess this is a Magatama. Magatama received from Maya. Okay, that is always the most promising thing I could possibly imagine. Have fun. You got a new item. Sorry, Nick, but it's nothing really special about it. No! Don't say that! Make sure you show that to Pearly, okay, Nick? I'm sure she'll be a big help to you. Okay, I kinda hope that you would explain that a little bit more to me, but... Okay. Let's go to the office. June 20, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Fuck, we just lost our new well, I guess he wasn't really... I guess he was a customer to be. Phew. It feels like I've been gone forever. But it's only been 1 day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? Oh, here it is. Right on top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. Newspaper clipping I added to the court record. Clipping 1 added. Okay, interesting. Clipping 1 means that I'm going to be going through multiple different newspaper clippings. 1 year ago on May 2nd, 14 patients died from malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. Charlie, quite decorative plans. It's a memento of my boss, Mia, who passed away. Under very mysterious circumstances, but thankfully we solved that mystery. The rest of the room may be in shambles, but I always manage to care for this little fella. Honestly, good for Wright. There's a giant building just outside the window. It's a Gatewater Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel, although recently has been a normal business-class hotel. A poster of the TV action hero, the Steel Samurai. Maya stuck it up here right before she left. I wouldn't say that the Steel Samurai and the attorney's office are a good match, but Maya threatened to curse me with some magic spell, so I guess it can stay. The books hit you on leg, head, and foot. I don't remember. Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. Actually, I've neglected them for so long. A layer of dust has started to form. One of these days, I should try to build up the courage to read one, I guess. Desk. It's my desk. I keep it neat for the rare occasion when I actually have a client in the office. I still don't know how Wright managed to live on a day-to-day basis, but like... he does! Good for him, I guess. Alright, let's go back to the Korean village. Now a 2-hour-long bus trip. June 20, Korean village. I had to say Maya, no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? Nothing new here, at least. Well, that's good. June 20, Fay Manor, meditation room. The meditation room nurtures all mediums, young and old. You have mediums in training, I'd wager, but it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. I don't know about that, right? Could be anything. Okay, let's check the chamber first. June 20, Fay Manor, channeling chamber. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I'll take this chance and truly check this room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. Oh, no, God! Women! Oh, Mr. Wright. Good morning. I'm on my way to meet Mr. May. It couldn't be morning anymore. We've already done, like... we done the bus trip twice. Back and forth. Started at 8. Just went 2 hours. Yeah, okay, actually it would be noon. Never mind. I thought I'd bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitter you lose your tongue and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. I'm sure Maya will be very grateful. That's Mystic Maya, good sir? She's one scary lady. Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night as did I. I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too while I have the chance. It's beautiful and expensive holding screen. It looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred text written on it, but I can't read it. Huh? This is... it's a hole. Could it have been made by bullets? Well, that already is confusing because that's not coming from the... Ooh. Ooh. So, you know, I shouldn't throw out too many accusations yet because it's gonna absolutely ruin the case for me, and it's also gonna possibly make me biased and then screw up the investigations. The Valley Girl did it. Folding screen. About 8 inches of the ground is a small hole that looks like a bullet hole. You think I know what an inch is? Folding screen added to the card record. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface. And some branches of a sacred tree and we set in a predetermined arrangement. I guess they're used to during the channeling. Okay, I was not told off immediately. Can I investigate the blood spatter now? Yes. This is where the medium sits. I assume. There are 4 panels of this flooring. The store on the floor feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center here. Okay. The meditation room is on the other side of this very lively looking door. And no, absolutely, I should not be thinking. I really should not be thinking. The lock on it is broken because, well, I broke it with my head. My spiky head. It doesn't seem possible, but I managed to break it pretty badly. When I want to do something bad enough, people can do the most amazing things. I want to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday. You mean that awful tragedy? A man murdered me. So I killed him. Sorry, so I killed... ... him... ... Maya? Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. Yep, that's what happened. Remember it like it was yesterday. What happened here in this room after I left? Well, first I struck Mystic Maya on the head. Okay. To make her go unconscious, correct? That is correct. Next, I performed the spirit severing technique. Spirit severing technique? The spirit of that nurse was inside of Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world. I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in a court of law. By the way, what is this room exactly? The channeling chamber. This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday. What do you mean? Sometimes when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday. Revolt? But how? When a spirit enters the medium's body, she loses her will and herself steps aside. To put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir. But isn't that extremely dangerous? An experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit. But Maya, I mean Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling. Oh, so okay, this kind of proves that, you know, there's a very high probability that Gray was actually guilty of the deaths. Because we would never defend the guilty person in court. Technically. And this was seeming out to be like a case of, you know, us need to figure out what the fuck happened with Gray and like that. Or like, we were trying to prove like Gray's point in court, but... clearly that's not what happened. Maya, I mean Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling. And that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that it would be calling danger upon the client himself. I am grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident. And that would be... That folding screen there is a Quran sacred writings. Along with the Quran sacred urn, they are a village's most treasured possessions. I got some bad news for you, lady. About 6 inches of the ground. There's a new ventilation system on that. on that thing. I already forgot what it was. A folding screen. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one. Oh, the humanity. I'll for her to be worrying about the folding screen at a time like this. I guess this isn't just a dilapidated old screen after all. Pearl. So, how is Pearl today? Mr. Wright, if you ever talk to me or my daughter ever again, I will end you. Yes, in this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master. That's very impressive. Until now, the women of the French family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, it's even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is channeling prodigy and is the pride of the French family. Wow, she's really fired up now. In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir. Quit? Quit what? Well then, I do believe it is time for me to make my leave. Take my leave. Alright, please tell Maya I said hi. Did he just tell Wright to just, you know, leave, quit his existence in this world? And move on to the next one? Because, like, okay, I get it, but it's still a little hostile. Alright, please tell Maya I said hi. What was that? Oh, I mean, Mystic Maya. I will tell her. Oh wait, there's something here. There's an empty space behind the folding screen. Oh shit! We know where the shooter was. The light of the candles can't reach back here, so it's completely dark. I hope no one's hiding back there. Damn. Okay, actually, this picture is really starting to form up. Though once again, I shouldn't make too many assumptions. Bad idea for me specifically. Assuming makes an ass out of you and Ming, so I'm already quite the ass, but you know, Ming doesn't deserve it. Okay. Guess that's all that's here. Yeah, because I can't even present anything. Winding Way. June 20, Fay Manor, Winding Way. Hope Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school. Is this a universe where people know what a school is? Probably, considering the last guy in the last case was talking so much about school. But surely these kids go to school, right? Alright, who's gonna be here? June 20, Fay Manor, side room. Hey, like, you're the guy from yesterday? The, dentist guy? No, I'm a lawyer. That's right, Mrs. Smith Esquire? That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright. Smith, Wright. Well, I got like 3 letters at least. I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here? So, like, I study this thing called parapsychology at this college, and she can say parapsychology just fine, but couldn't get the name right. You told me about that yesterday, the sesame allergy too. What I would like to know is why you're still here today. Oh, so like, that's what you meant? Like, you should have been more, like, clear about it? Sorry, my bad. Nah, it's okay. Like, it's really... Huh? That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence? Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again? I'm such a silly girl. If I ever wanted another genuine mysteries phenomenon, it's right here. Bear. Decorated wooden bear sculpture. Display attached to the base. Korean village, the heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir. Is it cute? I like totally bought that. Ah, so it's yours, huh? Yeah, so like this village is really famous for like channeling and bears. Wait, famous for bears? Okay, first of all, good for you if you're interested, but second of all, stop getting caught up on the fucking bears, Phoenix. I mean, this individual doesn't, well, I'm guessing this is an act. But they cannot even form a full sentence. That is a full sentence. It's like, okay. If you ever, like, see a bear, you just play dead and they, like, leave you alone. Is that right? Yeah, because, like, fighting back is totally no use. Just actually try to fight one. Where did this box come from? Now where did this box come from? Okay, my words exactly, Phoenix. God, don't start relating with the fucking... Right. I'm sure this wasn't here last night. It looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at this bottom. Can I ask somebody about that, or... Eeny meeny. So, why are you still here today? Like, there's so much for me to, like, study here. Like what? Like, the medium's training are, like, how they inherit their spiritual power. I suppose this village is the real thing after all. So, like, I asked if I could stay here for, like, a little longer. She sure seems like the carefree type, at least on the surface. Yeah, pretty sure this is an act. Wright already said it. I already said it. Wright said it again. I said it again. Ain't nobody actually bonking themselves on the head going, Like... okay. Sure. Have you heard about the murder? It's like totally scary. She says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow, I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. Is she high? What? Like, okay, I'm not saying that there wouldn't be people like this, but like, okay, fuck. I shouldn't talk about people doing things unironically, because there are people who do things unironically that I don't mean to judge. But people that use asterisks in their, you know, talk, or like, people who unironically use asterisks to convey, like, grunts angrily, or like that, is like, that's very weird. Okay. About the victim, Dr. Gray. I don't know who you're talking about. Like, oh wait, I think you asked about him like yesterday too. That's right. Our reaction yesterday was when I asked was. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier? Well, like, a long time ago, I was like, patience, yeah. Oh yeah, she's definitely hiding something from me. But, like, I mean specifically, there are people who use the asterisk thing in, like, official discussions. Not maybe, like, not maybe government official, you know, level, but, like, there are people that have adopted that as a part of their, like, normal communication. And it boggles me, because to me that does not, like, okay, maybe I'm just a judgmental, hateful prick, as I usually am, but, like, I've seen screenshots of, like, okay, Reddit mods are maybe not the best. They're neither the most official, neither the most, you know, like, trustworthy. Like, people is a stretch for them. But, like, they're certainly not normal and your everyday kind of fellas. But, like, I've seen official screenshots of some people that might have some power, that might have some, you know, like a problems with using the power they have, power tripping with the slightest bit of, you know, leverage that they're given. Have occasionally, like, they use, like, it's so weird to me. It's so weird to me. Like, good God, like, what? That's not how you convey fucking, like, that's not how it works. That's not how communication works. What the fuck? Exactly. Like, somebody gets it. Okay, she's definitely hiding something from me. And, like, something wrong. Okay. How if I present you my badge? Take a look at this. Hey, it's like one of those little badges people in Congress all wear. No, I'm a lawyer. L-A-W-Y-E-R. Like, so is that what you are? Wow, is that Nagatama? You shouldn't have. It's not totally enough for you. Hey, like, it's not nice to freak me out like that. That should be my line. You know what? I'll retract my statements. I really am in no position to judge people on how they convey their words, how they use them, how they phrase them. If they want to, you know, out themselves out as absolute insults in the first 2 sentences that they speak to a person they just met, that's their decision. I'm not gonna fucking judge it. Anyways, let's hear more of this shenanigans. Like, I'm really sorry, but... And I know, like, you totally had your heart set on it, but I can't, like, take it. Who's anything about giving this to you? How about the 8 inches? Fuck, no! Don't ask it like that! Like, I'm really sorry, but... And I know, like, you totally had your heart set on it, but I can't, like, take it. Very logical. What's anything about giving this to you? Okay, not getting anything out of this anymore. Cannot even ask about this, which is weird. Kinda figured that since she, like, lives here, apparently, for the time being, she would know, but I guess not. Out we go, then. Okay, Pearl time. June 20, Fey Manor, Winding Way. You surprised me. And how are you today? I guess she's an open and friendly chatting. Huh, she's still holding something in her hand. Looks like the same thing that she had yesterday. Before I ask anything, this. Oh yeah, Maya said to give this to you. Meh. Ah, I'm in trouble now. In more cases like this, I'll be the next one they're channeling. That's Mystic Maya's... Huh? She actually spoke. Who are you? I'm Wright. I worked with Maya. You work with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right? Yeah, excuse me? I bet I know who she picked Nick up from. I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone. What? Fucking face! I love it! So then, of course, you're going to help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're going to do, right? Well, yeah, I will. Oh wow, it's like beautiful fairy tale. That earnest look shining brightly in your eyes. It must be true love. What? Why am I being boiled into a bright red lobster by this little kid? I'm so jealous with Mystic Maya. Ah, what a wonderful relationship. Wait, I mean, things aren't like... I can tell you're a good person. Alright, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm going to help you in any way I can. Can I show you gruesome newspaper clippings of 40 people dead? I'm sure he's helping you in some way. But I'm still in training, so I don't know anything about it. I'm really deeply sorry. No, it's okay. I shouldn't have shown you something so trivial anyway. I'm very sorry. This feels so weird. Talking to a kid like this. Okay, maybe we start by having a proper... Okay, God. We start with a proper introduction and establish as to what the fuck's going on here. Before we get put on a list. Pearl, are you friends with Maya? I'd be very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her. Wow, I had no idea Maya was so revered. Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad. Oh, sorry. But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you're special to her. Where in the world did she get an idea like that?
By the way, this may be rude, but which challenge school are you from?
Which challenge school?
Yeah, for example, I studied the Quran technique.
I get it. No. I'm a lawyer.
Lawyer?
Yup.
Is that related to spirit mediums in any way?
Not that I know.
Well, technically, in this universe,
Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is?
I'm sorry, but I have no idea.
Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much about outside world. So what's that you got in there, Pearl?
Oh, this? I found this yesterday.
Huh?
If you want it, I can give it to you.
okay, big decisions. Enormous ones, actually. Do we take it or do we not? Because if we don't take it, we might not know everything about the, we might not, like, we cannot confirm as to what the key is for. I mean, I know what the key is, it's for the door, and I think I know what it's used for. But, like, should we have that in our possession? Who knows, maybe we need it, though. Yeah, exactly.
Alright, well, if you really want to give it to me.
You look like a child at the Toy Store, Mr. Nick.
She's not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one too.
Black key added to the court record. An old steel key, a green jewel is set in the center of the key's grip.
Mr. Nick?
Yes, Pearls. I can call you that. You're too cute to just call you. You're too cute to just call you Pearl.
Phoenix. I don't. You can just keep it formal. I think I see multiple ways where this is gonna end poorly for you.
Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama?
Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you.
But I can't share something like this. All I really should do is charge this Magatama with spiritual energy.
Spiritual energy?
Please take this. I'm sure it will be helpful.
What do you mean?
It will help let you see people's secrets.
No. We lost the ability to investigate items that we have in our possession. But now we got the ability to look into people's minds? Oh, fucking hell. Oh no.
See people's secrets?
Yes. If it's alright with you, I would like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain the Magatama's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret.
Well, I know where to go first. June 20, Fey Manor, side room.
Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today.
She's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter?
What? No! How old do you think I am? I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray.
I totally don't know him. Holy shit. We should not be doing this in front of a kid.
Where's that?
You can see, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock on that person's heart.
What?
It's the power of the Magatama. I mean, you can see these psych locks, Mr. Nick.
Psych locks, huh?
The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you will see. It's only one. I think you can easily unlock it.
Unlock? But how?
The key.
Please use Mystic Maya's Magatama on this person. And let's remove the lock.
I have no idea what she's talking about. But guess I'll give it a try.
You know, it's so funny how, like, Monster Hunter kind of has, like, magic as a concept be, like, not maybe, like, that profoundly established. Sure, it has, like, magical creatures, but, like, magic. But then this fucking game. It's just like, oh yeah, you can read people's minds with this. Like all the spiritual stuff is like absolutely accepted true. Like ghosts real, possession real, mind reading real. Like yeah. Okay.
You must be careful though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you.
Okay. Not gonna say that.
If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop.
Well, I've got to start somewhere. Let's give this a cyclo thing a try. Oh boy! I'm gonna ask you again. Did you know Dr. Gray?
I don't know that guy. Like, you're totally more persistent than a roach.
Let's go inside in something. I'm sure of it. Because I have no choice but to remove this lock. Alright, so first I have to use Maya's Makatama. Okay, yeah, so I need to specifically... Do I present this or do I use it on the... Eh. Okay. The victim. Oh my god. No fucking way we're doing it like this. I wonder what happens. Do I just die if I fail? Is it gonna kill me? Fuck, I haven't saved since I started. This would be 2 hours of content lost, 2 hours lost if I actually fail this. Inimini, I believe you do know Dr. Grace.
I told you, like, how many times do I, like, have to repeat myself? If you're, like, so totally sure, then where's, like, your proof?
Well, it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person. I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him.
Like, what do you mean? Like, indirectly?
I should try to show that the possibility existed for now. So something that shows a possible connection between Ini and Gray. Oh boy! I mean, this seems... Wait.
Probably not the characters.
Well, surgical clinic.
Yeah, because she said that she was a patient, so I guess this would...
Here's your proof.
Like, what is that?
Oh, I guess it doesn't have anything to do with it, huh? Perhaps they warned me. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you, she said. But I have enough evidence, I should probably stop. Just take another look at the court record and think it through one more time. When it's possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person, I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him.
Like, what do you mean? Like, indirectly?
I just tried to show that the possibility existed for now. So something that shows possible connection.
Okay, interesting. Wait, why am I drawing an absolute fucking blank on what I'm supposed to do here? Like, I thought this was the thing, because...
It's not this for sure. Don't think it's this one either yet. Not this one.
Probably not that one. Probably not Attorney's Badge either, would be kind of fucking funny. Malpractice incident, murder during the channeling. Yeah, like, I assumed the newspaper clipping would have the information, but I guess not. So in this case, my only connection is just himself. Like, he was murdered, yeah, like...
Here's your proof.
Like, what is that? Are you kidding me? There's a possible connection between Ini and Gray. Huh? Yeah, okay, I was supposed to exit. Got it. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. Investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. Okay. That was a little weird. I thought it wanted me to, like, prove it there. I was like, okay, so if the newspaper clipping or the guy himself is not enough, then, you know, clearly I need something else. No. Yeah, no, none of this. Okay, fine. In that case, I need to move. And... yeah, okay. June 20, Fame Manor Meditation Room.
There's you, pal. So you're going to be her lawyer, I bet?
Yes.
Oh. I really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side. Like the gumshoe. Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid.
Me.
I'm not scary. Honest.
Yeah, because definitely saying that you're not scary helps with your the whole tall and rugged appearance.
Wow, I never knew gumshoe liked kids. Hey, I know. I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real
No! Gumshoe! Put the fucking gun away!
genuine pistol. Detective Gumshoe, what are you doing showing her something that dangerous? Oh, sorry.
Wow! Oh boy.
What about Maya and the charges against her? I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we've got a few pieces. Got proof? Yeah, pal. That puffy-haired photographer's gonna testify tomorrow. You must be talking about Lotta, actually. Speaking of Lotta...
I took some hot pictures earlier.
Huh?
Remember? I took some pictures of the murder scene inside.
Lotta's hot pictures. I wonder what her camera captured. Besides, you must have realized by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than Maya Fey could have done it. What am I supposed to say to the pearls now? About Dr. Gray. Victim wasn't super famous, but people still know who he was. He spaced all over those tabloid shows last year. Yeah, I know. I was looking through some of the newspapers from last year and... Huh? Could have sworn I had. I cut an article out, but I guess I must have lost it. He's searching through his pockets. And boy, aren't those big. It looked really interesting though. Hey, do you have a copy, pal? A copy of that article? I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy to the office when he came by.
I'll ask about this and then go into the article.
About Maya's trial tomorrow. I got 2 pieces of news for you, pal. 2? Yeah, bad news and even worse news. So which do you want to hear first? I don't really care. It doesn't change the fact that I'm not going to like it. Alright, pal. Well, the prosecutors for the trial is prosecutor Von... The prosecutor for the trial is Prosecutor Von Karma.
Huh? What?
What? Von Karma?
Wait, but he guilty. Case. The DL6 stuff. But the whole... Huh? Okay, sure.
Manfred Von Karma, he was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in the 40 years of his career, and he was a fierce and disciple. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me something I'll never forget. Wait a sec. But didn't Von Karma stand trial and... Yeah, that's where the other piece of bad news comes in.
Okay, you probably could have told me that. Well, I guess it doesn't matter which way I find out.
The Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor.
Edgeworth?
Successor? So, who's the successor to One Karma? Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor One Karma's
Huh. Honestly? Two things. One, do you think he fucked? Considering how much, you know, he worked. Never took a vacation or anything like that, except for the... Was it 2 months after he was literally shot? Why should I not? I think I'm bringing up a really good point here. Because 2... What, is the kid like 1 year old? I'm gonna say anyways. 2, I don't think he would have been much of a present father for the reasons brought up in the first case. Or the first point. Even on that list? Even on the list? God damn it, Phoenix. Oh my god.
Well, okay, the game came out into one, yeah. Early 2000s.
Sorry, pal, the timeline tracks.
Skip became prosecutor real young, like 13, and hasn't lost his trial since. That's what they call a prodigy, pal. Kid, huh? Wait a sec. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, a prodigy like that would have heard something.
Haven't we heard this story before?
Oh, no, the kid was born and raised in Germany.
Oh, okay, never mind.
That country's got a lot of stuff, and it's a great place to develop a person's talents. Germany, huh? That's why I never heard of this person. That's not even a real place, I bet. I've never heard of it. How many germs are there?
Moving on.
Still, all it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma. And I get terrible flashback onto that case. Stop it. Get a grip on yourself, Phoenix. None of that matters anymore. Now that he's gone.
Edgeworth's gone? Well, I mean, that seems to be the case as well. Can I show you my thing?
Dr. Wright brought this over to my office the other day, and... Hey, it's that new story. The one about the malpractice suit. 14 patients died and it caused a huge stink. Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that. You mean the car accident the nurse died in? Oh, here we go.
You had it after all, okay.
I brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal, this is for you. Alright, thanks.
Inspector Clipper 2 added to the court record.
Mimi Miney, nurse at... There we go. Nurse at Gray Surgical Clinic died after falling asleep at the wheel. Yikes. Yikes, actually. Ooh, boy. Yeah, that's the ooh, boy. Ooh, I'm starting to think that Dr. Gray was maybe morally... I think Gray might have been morally more dark than Gray. Yikes. Hey, you wanna see this thing?
What do you think about this? Hey, that's a pretty nice looking brooch. You should stop wearing that ugly old attorney's badge. And start wearing that, pal.
That deck is so nice. Aren't you happy, Mr. Nick?
Happy? What about what?
Have you seen this? The 8 inches? Have you seen all my 8 inches?
Oh, better shut my mouth. I'm not gonna give you any information about the evidence, pal.
Oh, shit. Doesn't want to talk about the 8 inches.
Oh,
How about the key?
it's about the key. Hey, is that your house key or something, pal? Come on, does this look like a house key to you? And what is it for? It's... Actually, I should probably keep that a secret. It's my bicycle key. Oh, nothing special, huh?
I honestly think that we could trust Gumshoe. He's not gonna at least try to screw us over. He might screw us over, but that would at least be accidental. Which honestly, I would forgive. He's trying his bestest. He might be giving us the worstest, but he's trying his bestest. Okay, nobody's here even. Got it. Well, nothing here. Back to meditation room. Also, I think with this clipping, is anybody in Korean Village right now? No, there's nobody here. Go back to birds. Damn. No, sorry, wrong place. Took the wrong turn. Winding way. Side room. Okay. Now we talk. Levik Tom.
Let me ask you again, did you know Dr. Gray?
I totally don't know that guy. Like, you're totally more persistent than that roach.
Lock her up. Lock her up. That's gonna sign something, I'm sure of it. Guess I have no choice but to reboot this lock. Alright, so first I have to use my Magatama.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot. I need to use it on the... Yeah. Sure. I mean, I could present this one. But I'll do it with this one first.
The victim.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that I lose the... Yeah.
Eeny meeny, I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is.
I thought you, like, how many times do I, like, have to repeat myself? If you're, like, so totally sure, then where's, like, your proof?
Well, it may be possible that you've never actually met Dr. Gray in person. I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him.
Like, what do you mean? Like, indirectly?
I should try to show that the possibility exists for now. So something that shows the possible connection between Amy and Dr. Gray.
Actually, never mind. This one.
Take a look at this newspaper clipping.
Like, what is it? A story about an accident?
Please read the victim's name.
Miney? No, is it Mimi? Mimi is...
Miney is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Miss... Mimi Miney wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she?
So you noticed no, actually, I think she probably still keeps the fucking accent up. So you noticed she was my older sister.
I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse, perhaps, at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray's surgical clinic? I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister.
Lock has been broken. The BDSM is over. Unlock successful. And it heals me full. Nice.
Please tell me all you know about Dr. Gray.
My sister's name was Mimi Money. Okay, that is an... Alright. I'm actually not gonna say anything. It just that's some strong highlighting work. She was like a nurse. Okay, she just talks like this normally. Okay, it wasn't like that wasn't an act. The Valley Girl thing is just a thing for her. She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic.
That's what I thought.
I heard that like Dr. Gray was really tough on people, like a total slave driver. My sis was like always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked.
Wiped out? So is that why she fell asleep on the wheel?
That guy like drove my sis so hard, so like that's why the accident happened.
The one where 14 patients died from malpractice?
Yeah, like, I think that was the doctor's fault, too. My sis was pushed by, like, everyone's expectations and, like, her duties and stuff. And that pushed her to her death.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So, like, are we done? I've, like, already told my story to, like, everyone.
You understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a psych lock works. Well, I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to. The lock this time was pretty easy, but might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying.
Ha! Something I'm very good at. Knowing when to stop trying. It's my second nature. Spinny, the stops trying. Dax. Okay, there's nothing else here. Also, she disappeared. She's gone. And so, no, never mind. We're not talking about that. Yeah, I'm a quitter. Always have been. Nothing new here. Nothing new here. Shocking. Okay. Oh, okay. Maybe Lotta's here. Maybe we can ask for those photos before the trial, so we would know a little bit as to what the fuck's happening and what we're gonna be thrown into. June 20, Korean Village.
Mr. Nick. What's wrong?
I have never left Korean Village.
Really? Wow, that's pretty amazing.
I got to meet with Mr. Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi.
Hey, wait. She ran off again. Well, I know any secret now, but I don't have any idea how I'm going to say Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face.
Can't go deeper into the village. Can I ask anybody about, like, if has this kind of thing happened before? What was the procedure, you know, last time a spirit killed somebody? Does the court actually believe that? I think we could convince the judge about it, though. I think if we tried hard enough, we could probably tell the judge that, like, oh yeah, spirit killed her. Or it's killed him. Well, the detention center we go. June 20, detention center. Visitor's room.
What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, must be Maya.
It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? Oh, it's Mia.
That voice. Mia.
Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own.
Mia, she's Maya's older sister and my mentor. She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but certain case forced her into retirement.
Yeah, I can't say much else than just big agree. People suck. And so does existing. But also calling this retirement is okay. We could call it what it is, which was a murder.
But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this. The spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit.
Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad.
Mia.
No, wait, was I doing like a higher pitch voice?
You can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there.
In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix.
But So, tell me all about it. I'm gonna guess that my sister is in a lot of trouble again. Told her everything about what happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes deep in thought while she listened.
I need to take a sip. I'm gonna try to remember as to what kind of voice I was doing for Mia, but considering she didn't even appear in the last in the whole Blue Badger case, so it's been a bit. That case took me 2 full weeks to fucking complete. Holy shit! I'm still in the first day of this case. Well, okay, the second day, but we're moving on to trial after this discussion, I assume. And I probably should pause before that because I maybe not a good idea for me to start the trial today as well. I think it's better I pace this as the game wants me to. Anyways,
I see. Mia, what am I supposed to do? It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation. And that is, tell me please, believe in your convictions. And fight for the complete acquittal of your client.
now you're not gonna. This guy doesn't say a single thing about the fact that the person in the cell just turned into a completely different person. Not guilty.
You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure? I know she is, and I'll give you a hint as to why. Yes? Mediums can't have dreams. They can't? What she told me, it sounded like Maya was having a dream while channeling. Yeah, she said she dreamed that she had died and had been buried in the ground. But that is impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure, when a medium channels, her own spirit disappears. Which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time. Then, what does this mean? I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up. Set up? It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show her... and show how she was set up. Evidence? How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on? If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands. It is? Just as it sounds, Phoenix, you already held the key. Haha! Really? Come on. Come on, show me the key in this case. The key, huh? Alright, I'll show it to her. The key I hold.
First of all, the badge.
Mia. Wow, this badge brings back a lot of memories, doesn't it? I would love to stand with you at the defense bench one more time. Mia.
Let's talk about Makatama for a bit. Is this a real thing?
This is Maya's Makatama, isn't it? Why do you have it? Maya gave it to me, but... I see. This is something very important to me. Take good care of it, okay? She's looking at it with a soft look in her eyes.
Alright, well, okay. Do you mean the folding screen, which is like the key to, like how this thing happened?
Take a look at this. Is that really all you have, Phoenix? There's no time left. Try to show me something that will help you with it.
Okay, there's a key.
Mia, have you seen this key before? Ah, the key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case. This key? Phoenix, listen. Right now, the key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts. What does she mean? I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. Oh. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to this case is. That is enough. But how could I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have? I'm fading away, Phoenix. Good luck, and try not to talk to me again. I didn't know it at the time, but this day was going to end with a turn for the surprising.
God, if only there was any clue that this was gonna be a fucking turntable situation. Oh my God, there's a... Holy shit!
Mia, what's wrong? That's right, only I can see the Cyclops. Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. For this to be something that she would hide under lock and key from even me. What in the world is going on?
To be continued. Okay. I think I want to save. Fuck. Okay, so the problem here is that this was a good 2 hours for a single day. And this is starting the trial. The trial is most likely gonna take a full 3 hours. So I'm gonna say that it might be in my best interest to not do the trial today. Unless I wanna leave it. I don't know, I don't like cutting it in parts. I could just stream some wilds for the end, honestly. Or I could start drawing, you know, maps about what I think is what happened and, you know, making assumptions this way and that way. But I think that might be a little too erratic and maybe not for the best. But this would be a unfortunately short stream. Honestly, I could just have like a 40 minutes of wilds. That wouldn't be a bad idea. But I know better than to jump into this, you know. I know better to jump into this case though, because or the trial, because that's gonna take a fucking while. No, so I don't think I have enough to, you know, go off of for a full half an hour even in terms of conspiracy theories. I mean, I could try getting really wild with them, but like maybe just not. So I'm thinking maybe I'll okay, let's see what's in here. June 21, 9:48 a.m. District Court event lobby number 3. And then there's Maya. Yeah, so I'm just gonna say I don't have a lot. Like I know one possibility as to how this would go, but if I go too deep into that one, that would be a bad idea, because then I'm gonna be like, oh, this definitely will happen, and then I'm gonna do my absolute best to try to prove that in court, and that's not a good idea. Like, I can see how the picture would form, but I don't know who. Like, I don't know who. Hoot would be the one to, you know. I mean, it's. I'm pretty sure it's Eni. That will make the most sense. But I have this terrible, terrible feeling that it's not gonna be that simple. Especially with the whole key thing. And especially with, and even furthermore with the fact that, you know, like, Mia doesn't want to talk about something about this case. Kinda gives me the vibes that it might be an inside job. Done by an absolute geobeat. So yeah, actually, wrong? It was Larry again? Fuck. It's always either Maya or it's Larry. This game really, you know. I cannot help but to point fingers in the same direction all the time. Maybe it's Von Carmack. Maybe it is the Von Carmack kid. Fuck, that actually would be kind of fucking funny. Trying to frame Maya for, you know, helping, you know, lock up and execute his dad. That I'm sure he was really close with. Or they were really close. I actually don't. Yeah, actually, yeah. I don't think they ever said he or she, so I shouldn't make assumptions. Their dad, anyways. You know, he's dead and buried at this point, probably. Well, I don't know. Do you think they just incinerate the corpse immediately? Like, considering how
First of all, how many murders? I'm sorry, there's whipping involved? Oh no. Please tell me which day of which trial, you know. Yeah, I think it's gonna be Wilds. Please tell me which day and which trial, you know, it's gonna be that there's gonna be whipping involved, so I know to avoid that. But yeah, no. I'll switch to Wilds I'll do a couple hunts and like that. I think that's fine. Probably gonna be a 5-minute break so that, you know, the recording gets processed. I thought there was gonna be Whipper Boy, but well. Anyways, enough for you know, dealing with the law for now. I'll be back in just a moment. Thanks for the court cases, Pisces.